Today, we're going to be breaking down the Indiana Fever blowing a 30-point lead against the Phoenix Mercury. I will say the Indiana Fever did end up pulling off the W, and I actually made this video like 3 weeks ago, and I wasn't able to post it, but you guys still wanted the video, and I was like, dang, I'm going to try to post it for you guys, and I never did. And then what ended up happening was somebody commented on my video like a couple of days ago and was like, yo, you should still do the video. And yeah, I got y'all. Check out this first play. Look, Caitlinclark is pushing the pace in transition. And look, Aaliyah Boston just knows where to go. Caitlinclark finds her. That is a beautiful play. What you'll notice is that the defense is not there. The Phoenix Mercury defense was trash right here. They are literally cones. Around this point, you could tell the Phoenix Mercury were not trying. They assumed this game was over and they just had the mindset to give up. And you'll see in a few minutes the Phoenix Mercury kind of change that around. They get a little bit of hope, a little bit of life, and you see them totally outwork the Fever. But right now, the Mercury are playing with no defensive intensity. They're just cones. The Fever are getting whatever they want. Now check out this next play. Once again, it's more of the same. Caitlinclark is pushing the pace in transition, and notice how the Phoenix Mercury players aren't even guarding Katie Luciamuson, who's wide open in the paint. Now she doesn't end up catching this pass, but it does eventually end up leading to an Aaliyah Boston to Kelsey Mitchell assist. That is a beautiful play. I like to see it, but bro, what are we doing? Check out this next play. This is where things start to go downhill for the Indiana Fever. Look at Micaiah Herbert Harrington. She comes off a screen, and look, Nalissa Smith goes under the screen. Micaiah hits the three-point shot, but Nalissa Smith doesn't even contest. This is terrible. Micaiah Herbert Harrington is a 30% three-point shooter, folks. I don't know why we're leaving her wide open, and I actually do know why we're leaving her wide open. It's because we've stopped trying. We have thought, we've got a big-time lead. We're up 30 points. Let's just kind of take our feet off the gas. That is what's happening here, and this is the starting point of blowing a big-time lead. Luckily, in this game, you didn't end up losing. You ended up pulling off the victory, but I guarantee if you were up 30 points and Diana Taurasi's on the other team and Natasha Cloud is on the other team and Brittany Griner is playing and you blow a 30-point lead, you're not going to walk home with the victory. Now, check out this next play. On the offensive side of the basketball, the Indiana Fever, this offense is disgusting to me. You got 5 players out besides Nalissa Smith, who's on the low post. And look, even though Nalissa Smith can shoot the ball a little bit, I don't want her shooting mid-range shots, and that's what ends up happening on this play. And look, notice how the Phoenix Mercury players just push the pace. They are forcing the issue. They are running faster with more effort, more intensity. They get all the way down low. That is a bad layup. She didn't make the layup, but she got fouled because the Indiana Fever players are tired. They've gotten lazy. When you get lazy, you foul. You make lazy fouls. So look, you're going to just send them to the free throw line, and that's where they're going to rack up a lot of points. Now, check out this next play. Look, Caitlinclark's defender runs right by her, and Caitlinclark is walking. There's no contest. It's a wide open layup after the Phoenix Mercury pushed the pace in transition. It doesn't matter how tired you are. If you're Caitlinclark, you cannot give them wide open layups. That's how they brought themselves back into this game. Look, the Indiana Fever took their feet off the gas, and the Phoenix Mercury pushed the pace. That is why the Indiana Fever lost this 30-point lead. Now, look, it's a 23-point game going into the fourth quarter, and you would expect the Indiana Fever to kind of fix all the lapses they made at the end of that third quarter going into the fourth. You would expect the coaching staff and Christy Sides to come together and be like, yo, all right, y'all, I need y'all to push the pace. We got to finish this out. Look, we can't let them come back. But that is not what we see going into the fourth quarter. We start off on a really bad note. Look, you have Lexi Hole guarding Kalia Copper, and Kalia Copper just moves her way through Lexi Hole and Nalissa Smith and hits this big-time layup. And look, this is where Kalia Copper just starts cooking. Lexi Hole was supposed to be guarding her. She's a great defender, but she's too small to guard Kalia Copper. She's too small. Kalia Copper is too strong. And this is the player who ended up bringing this Phoenix Mercury team all the way back. Now, check out this next play. Notice how the Phoenix Mercury are just playing faster. They're playing with more effort. And look, they get a favorable matchup in transition. Kalia Copper takes Caitlinclark off the dribble, and she ends up getting 2 free throws because of it. Look, you cannot put Erica Wheeler and Caitlinclark down on the low post trying to guard Kalia Copper, but that happened because one team is playing a lot faster. Look, the early bird gets the worm, so that Phoenix Mercury were able to get the favorable matchup because they're playing with more effort, more urgency, and look, they're getting looks they want to, and Kalia Copper is about to get into a groove. Now, check out this next play. The Indiana Fever offense is looking real stagnant. They're dribbling the ball around. Nothing's happening, and we end up having nearly a shot clock violation. And notice the Phoenix Mercury just forced the issue in transition. They get what they want to. Big-time mid-range shot from, look, Herbert Harrington is cooking. She's making shots. You got to step up on her. Kalia Copper is also cooking. You have to stop the bleeding, and the bleeding is never stopped. Now check out this next play. You have Erica Wheeler down there trying to guard Kalia Copper on the low post. Kalia is cooking right now. She gets 2 free throws because what can you do to stop her? You have to foul. They foul her continuously in this quarter because there's nothing they can do to stop her. Look, Nalissa Smith can't guard her. Nalissa Smith can't even guard Angel Reese. Look, you can't put Timmy Fagbenle on her because I don't think Timmy's playing. You can't put Aaliyah Boston because she can't keep up. There's nothing you can do, so you just foul. Now, I want you to take a good look at this next play. The Indiana Fever offense is disgusting right here. You have basically 5 men out. This is terrible. Nobody's in the paint. Nothing's going on. You're just passing the ball around, dribbling the ball around. It leads to a turnover. This is disgusting, stagnant offense. Too many players out on the perimeter. Nothing's going on. No backdoor screens. No off-ball cuts. No nothing. This is a disgusting offense, and this is how you lose a lead, folks. This is how it happens, and this is how the Fever play all the time. Now check out this next play. Once again, we have lazy defense. Kalia Copper comes off a screen, and Aaliyah Boston is backpedaling, allowing Kalia to get into her upward shooting motion and hit this big-time shot. They do end up contesting at the end. There's help that comes, but it doesn't matter. This is a big-time mid-range shot because you allowed her to shoot it. Kalia is in a groove now. You've allowed her to get in a groove, and at this point, I would be like, yo, y'all got to stop the bleeding, but y'all should have stopped the bleeding like 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes of game ago, really like 20 minutes ago though. Like you should have stopped it a long time ago. This has gone on too long, and now you're in a position where the lead is being threatened. What's the score now? It's an 11-point game. This is terrible. Check out this next play. Once again, we have lazy defense, lazy rotations, and we allow a 3-point shooter to get a wide open 3-point shot, and that is a big time shot. What are you doing on defense? You're being lazy. You're letting go. You're not playing with intensity. You're not playing with urgency. You're not doing the things that got you the 30-point lead. You're doing the things that will lose you a 30-point lead. And obviously, that is exactly what happens, folks. Now, check out this next play. Once again, we're getting tired. Aaliyah Boston ends up traveling. She travels a whole lot when she gets tired. She takes extra steps. She has amazing footwork, but sometimes her footwork gets really sloppy, and that happens when you're tired. That goes for any player, not just Aaliyah Boston. Any player, when they're tired, is going to start traveling. Their footwork's going to get messed up, especially if you're a big man. You'll see that with Joel Embiid a whole lot. Man, you're getting tired. You're taking your foot off the gas, and that is how these kinds of things happen. Check out this next play. This is a turnover. A turnover, folks. This is not even a great pass. This is a terrible pass from Lexi Hole. It's a bad pass. It's really a lazy pass. It's kind of just like she just tossed the ball over there. What are we doing? This is terrible. We are not playing with energy. We're not playing with effort, and this is why they lost a big-time lead. Now, check out this next play. This is nasty. This is treacherous. This is filthy. Caitlin Clark misses a 3-point shot, and she ends up fighting for the rebound with Lexi Hole, and they bump into each other. I thought this was going to be a concussion. I thought they'd both be on concussion protocol after this play. This is disgusting. What are we doing? We have lost the game. We have lost the lead, and it is because we took our feet off the gas. Now check out this next play. Kalia Copper just rams into Lexi Hole. Lexi Hole is too small. That's 2 free throws. 2 free throws. Look, bro, you have to play better defense than this, but they gave up the lead because they stopped playing with effort. They stopped playing with energy. They blew the lead. Now check out this next play. Caitlin Clark turns the ball over, a lazy pass. They're exhausted, and look, the other team pushes the pace. That's 2 free points. Look, bro, that's a 6-point game. That's the last play I'll show because the Indiana Fever do end up pulling off the victory. They pull off the W. They take care of business, but this was a scary game, and this is a game that we got over. But this is something that I think might show its head again. Them losing leads. Them not closing out games. Because this is a team I've looked at that has no adjustment whatsoever. They never adjust. This is disgusting what I've just witnessed. A disgusting blow of a 30-point lead. Either way, I'm out, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I should have posted it 3 weeks ago, but we had to redo it. I'm sure the original take was better than the take I just did. Because usually when you do it the first time, it seems to be better than when you have to redo it. Either way, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly did. Make sure you like and subscribe if you do like this video and you do enjoy the content. But peace out, man. Peace out.